Hey Rick fans, and welcome to Rick Bakery, where all our jokes are half-baked. I'm Jacob, and today it's time for a whole video. Usually my Lego hauls are a good mix of new and old used Lego that I buy at thrift stores or on sale somewhere. But today, for some reason, I haven't really been out thrifting for a while, or at least I haven't found any used Lego that I wanted to buy. So today is mostly new stuff, or is it new? I don't know actually. There's some of it that's not new necessarily, or it is new in a sense, but it doesn't look new. So I think it's just easier if I show you. So today we'll take a look at some of the Lego that I bought within the last month or so. First up is two of these Hamleys Royal Guards. I know I have a couple of these already, but when I went to Heathrow not too long ago, I didn't go to Heathrow, of course, I went onwards. But when I came back to Heathrow to fly back to Denmark, I saw that there was a Hamley store there, and I had to go in, and of course I got a couple of these. They aren't cheap in any sense of the word, but they are cool, and I'd like to have more. Now I've got 4 of them, so we are pretty close to a squad, depending on how you define a squad, but it's quite a ways to a platoon anyway. So yeah, 2 Hamleys Royal Guards. A while ago I went out thrifting, and that means I go out driving around the country finding local charity shops and thrift stores in search of Lego, among other things. I also find DVDs and such, but mainly I look for Lego. And that day I hadn't found any Lego in any thrift store, so that was a bit of a bummer. So what I decided to do was to head to one of the bigger supermarkets here in Denmark. It's a place called Bilka, B-I-L-K-A, and they usually have very, very good deals on Lego. It's also the shop that has a very, very good autumn sale or fall sale where they'll do 35% off on all Lego boxes, even the newest sets. So they usually have pretty good deals. And this time I went there and they did have some deals on some of the Han Solo Star Wars sets, but I'm not too interested in those. And even though those sets are actually marked down by 30, 40, 50%, actually still quite expensive when you calculate the piece price. And there isn't too many pieces in those sets that I'm actually interested in. So even though they had some of those, I wasn't interested. But then I saw that they had Lego Movie 2 stuff on sale as well. I believe this sale coincided with the sale that was in Sainsbury in the UK. So maybe this was actually worldwide, I'm not sure. You can let me know in the comments below about that. But this one is the 70-823 Emmett's Tricycle. And from the very first time I saw this, I just fell in love with it. I love this design. I think it is creative. I think it is funny, and I really like the color scheme as well. So this, I couldn't just leave this one behind. I actually considered getting Emmett's Dream House as well, but then I flipped a coin and I didn't like the answer, so I ended up putting that one back and going with this. And that turned out to be a good decision to save money for that, and I'll show you why in just a second. So as it turned out, it was a good idea to save money on Emmett's Dream House, or not buying Emmett's Dream House on that day, because what I did after I went to Bilka was I thought, well, I know that BR Toys, BR Lights, or a Danish toy store that has just recently reopened, are having sort of a clearance sale where they're trying to clear out their old stock. And I thought maybe that's still going. And I went there, and just when I went into the entrance, I saw this big sign that says if you use so and so money, you'll get a bath towel. So that was interesting. And a bath towel with a Lego motif on it. So that was interesting. I thought, well, maybe I can find something in that sale part where there is actually enough. You know, I'll pay enough to get this towel. And I started to go around, and I picked out some stuff. There was a Batman set, the Eggman Batman set, don't remember the number right now. There was a Speed Racer, and there was the Beach People pack. And I was that was kind of okay, and it actually qualified. So actually, I did end up getting the bath towel, which looks like this. It seems like it's the Lego Movie 2. But actually, it wasn't those 3 sets that ended up qualifying me to get that towel. What ended up qualifying me for that towel was actually something else. Now, what happened was I had those 3 sets, and they were picked out in a certain part of the store that's for clearance. Now, all the sets there, all the Lego sets there are 40% off. So I had these 3 sets, and I thought I'll just go check out the regular part of the store where they have Lego. And I went there, and of course there wasn't anything really there. Just looking around, just what they had, and it's a big store. They have a lot of things, so it's always interesting. And then I went back because I thought maybe there's something I missed. Maybe I'd rather have one of the other sets instead of the 3 I found. And I come back to that part, the clearance part. I think they call it the Lego outlet, and I notice a big box, a very big box, standing sort of in the corner on a pallet. And I thought that box is way too big to be here. And it turns out it's the upside down Lego Ninjago City. And as you guys might be able to see, this box is actually a bit banged up right here. And yeah, what happened was I saw that box and I noticed the price. And there was one of those yellow stickers that was on there, and I realized it was less than half price. The Lego Ninjago City was less than half price. I've calculated it since. It's something like 57 or 58% off. Of course, I'm curious. We're all curious to know if everything is there. I'll show you that everything is there. So this is a Ninjago City. Everything is there for less than half price. Now, as if that wasn't enough, there was another set. It's true, I actually didn't notice the other set first off, because I was so taken aback by the Ninjago City, and I thought this is a given. I cannot leave this one behind. I mean, 57-58% off, how can I leave this behind? So I didn't really notice the other set that was there. And it was this. The Joker mansion from the Batman movie, Lego Batman movie. And of course this box is banged up as well, and we're wondering, is everything in there? And we'll check that out as well, of course. So the price again was less than half. This was also 57-58% off. I don't know why it's not 60 straight up, but it wasn't. And then, you know, the thought was, well, is it just the Ninjago City, or should I get both? And actually there was no decision to be made. Once I saw that both of them was less than half price, I just had to have them. But now we're all wondering, is everything there? And I think I'll just verify for you that everything is there, so you know that I haven't been cheated, and that even though these boxes are in a bad shape, everything is as it should be. So this is the Ninjago movie box, and we will check out if everything is in there. Now, how can we verify that everything is in here? Now, I verified with Lego actually that there should be 40 bags in here, some manuals and a plate and a bag with bigger elements. So I am pretty sure I know exactly what's supposed to be in here, and yeah, that's the way to verify. You know, either you can look it up on the interwebs, or you can write Lego directly and they'll help you out. So let's see how much is in here. So here it is, there's 40 here. There's 10 in this pile, in this pile, in this pile, and in this pile. There's the the dark gray base plate, the bag of bigger modules here, and as I said, the 3 manuals and 2 sticker sheets. So everything is here at half price. It's probably one of the best buys I ever did of Lego. Now let's check out the other one. The Joker Mansion is a little smaller and only contains 22 number bags and 2 bags with bigger elements. So this is as it should be already. 2 bags with bigger elements. So there's 10 bags right here, 10 bags here, and 2 bags right here with numbers. That's 22 bags, 2 bags with bigger elements, a big instruction manual, and 2 sticker sheets. That means that everything is here as it should be. This is probably the second best deal I ever did. The licensed sets are usually a little more expensive than the non-licensed sets, so the price is probably not completely as good as the other one, but it is still a wonderfully good price. I'm really looking forward to building both of these. So that was probably the best Lego deal I ever did. The Ninjago City and the Joker Mansion for less than half price, more like 57 or 58% off for each. That is an astounding deal, I think. Alright, yes, the boxes are a bit banged up, but I'm actually not too concerned about that because the content is intact in both, which is quite a scoop, I think. When the content is intact and you get these at 50% off, or more, actually more like 60% off, I think that's quite a scoop. I won't be building these anytime soon because, as you guys know, my Lego city isn't that big and I really don't have the room. But at some point I will be getting more room, I'm pretty sure, but who knows. Anyway, I will be saving these for some time, so you might not see these built in quite a while. What you will see built is this one, the little Emmett's Tricycle here, which is very cool. I like this. Really like this. I'm really looking forward to building this one. And of course these 2 Hamleys Royal Guards will be part of my Lego City Bakersville very soon. But that's all for me today. I hope you will comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next Monday.